is Tessier and Parsons, your front row. Johnson and LeBrun, row number 2. Nick Lascuola up on the flag stand, ready to wave them green as they roll off turn number 4. Green flag in the air, we are underway. Nick's Pit Stop Legends down into the corner. It's Tessier holding the lead off turn number 2. Mason Tessier down into turn number 3 with the lead. Battle for second between Parsons and Johnson.
Johnson already on the attack, just about edges out. Parsons at the line, at least that's according to scoring out there. Meanwhile, it's Luke LeBrun who slots into the number 4 position, and they are 2 by 2 from 5th on back.
Now the corner they go. Jake Johnson with the run underneath Mason Tessier. Tessier looks to hold on to that lead on the top lane. Can't quite make it work. Johnson to the point. 3 laps in, and Jake Johnson to the lead. Here comes Josh Parsons as well. And Luke LeBrun hops up into that 3rd position over Mason Tessier.
It might be a 35-lap race, but so we got a spin in the back. And we're going to stay under green. I was just about to say it might be a 35-lap race, but Jake Johnson, he's treating it like it's a 5-lap race. But I'll tell you what, Parsons is not letting him get away. Meanwhile, Val for the 4th position as Parent is to the inside.
Yeah, tough spin there from Paul Newcomb. Good on him. He keeps it going. No caution flag, and the battle continues up front. Josh Parsons all over the rear bumper of Jake Johnson with Luke LeBrun in tow in that 3rd position. Back on to 4th place, it's Reagan Parent. Mason Tessier slides back to 6th as the 39 of Carson Ferguson moves up into the top 5.
Connor Souza looking for 7th position from Derek Luchaki, who again is running one of the backup cars out of the Parent stable. As we see now, Luke LeBrun, he is closing in on the top 2 duo.
Down the back they go into turn number 3. Jake Johnson leads the way, continuing his string of dominance he's had so far this season. 27 laps to go. The Nick Lascuola Racing Summer Showdown Special. $1,000 to your winner, in the top 3 have started to break away, and here comes Luke LeBrun down to the inside of Josh Parsons, side by side into turn 1.
Parsons pushed up the track a little bit that last lap, and LeBrun takes full advantage of it. He's only got 1 car separating him from the top spot, and that's one of the best of the Legends cars here at Seekonk Speedway. Jake Johnson down for the 4th position behind them.
Down off the corner they come. Jake Johnson leads the way. Here comes Luke LeBrun closing that gap. As they race off turn number 4, Luke LeBrun, a lot of speed in that number 40 again. Fastest lap in qualifying tonight as he's showing that speed off the corner. Johnson looks low through 3 and 4. Doors going to open off turn number 4, side by side across the line.
12 laps complete this time as LeBrun and Johnson, they are dead even as they come off corner number 2. LeBrun, though, he gets a bit of an advantage down the back straightaway. Coming off turn 4, give the lead this lap to Luke LeBrun. 13 in the books, 22 to go here at the Seekonk Speedway. As we look behind them, Parsons falling back a little bit in the 3rd position as Carson Ferguson and Reagan Parent round out the top 10. Parsons pushes again off turn 4.
Down to the corner they go. Luke LeBrun leading the way over Jake Johnson, starting to open up that gap. Almost half a second now as they race through 3 and 4. Josh Parsons back to 3rd. Rounding your top 5 is Carson Ferguson and Reagan Parent. Single file spread out. Contact there in turn number 4. It's Jeff Ward around. He gets into Paul Newcomb. Yellow flag is out.
A lot of hungry wolves there surrounding him. Get Jake Johnson lining up to the outside. Josh Parsons directly behind him as we are set to get to the green flag here. 21 laps to go. LeBrun brings the field up corner number 4. There's the green flag. We're back underway as Johnson keeping it even off the line, and he's going to hold the 15 mass to the outside, at least for a time. Give LeBrun the lead off of corner number 4 as he slides up just a little bit.
Down into turn number 1 they go. Luke LeBrun continues to lead, but Jake Johnson all over his rear bumper as they race down the back. Single file throughout. Trouble in turn number 2. car gets going at the last second to beat the caution. Able to get it started back up. They want to keep these cars rolling and put on a great show as they roll into turns 1 and 2. That was the 06 of Brad Matheson who went around.
Big mover so far, Carson. To the 3rd position.
What the fuck was that?
And he is closing in on the top 2 duo of LeBrun and Jake Johnson. As we get the cross flags, we are halfway home.
Down the back they go. Off the corner, it's Luke LeBrun continuing to lead 2-3 car lengths over Jake Johnson. They're single file throughout. Battle a little further back in the pack as Mason Tessier swoops off turn number 4 right down in front of Derek Luchacki as they race on through 1 and 2. It's been pretty calm so far. Some big passes, but overall some single file racing as we got 15 laps to go, 20 laps into this 35 lap feature.
Giovanni Ruggiero, he's slowly come up through the field. He is running in the 7th position right now, trying to close up on Reagan Parent, who is trying to put the pressure onto the back of Josh Parsons as they now encounter the lap car.
LeBrun off turn number 4 will cross the line one more time. Lead another lap. 0.8 of a second lead over second place. Jake Johnson, another half a second back to Carson Ferguson, who's storming up through the field here. Reagan Parent sits in that 5th spot now behind Josh Parsons as those 3 are bumper to bumper. Here comes the 7 of Giovanni Ruggiero. Started scratch on the field. He is up to 6th place right now. Ruggiero making a name tonight.
Parsons back on the attack as he is able to retake the 3rd position from Carson Ferguson, who's able to fend off Reagan Parent, who's behind. Meanwhile, it's a 1-second lead for Luke LeBrun as he comes back to the line. 10 laps to go.
Down to the corner they go. Luke LeBrun has stole the show here tonight, opening up over a second lead over second place Jake Johnson. Johnson, last week's winner, was looking to come back and take home another win as he skates it off the corner, giving up some room to Josh Parsons. The most wondered that 15 is not where it should be. So he races down the back into turn number 2, doing everything he can to gain some room on Luke LeBrun.
Johnson very squirrely off turn number 4 that time. It's allowed Josh Parsons to close up on the back of the 15 car. Still plenty of time out there as they will cross the line this time. 7 laps to go in this 35 lap feature.
7 to go in this 35 lap feature. The Nick Lascuola Racing Summer Showdown Special. $1,000 to your winner. And right now it looks like it might be staying in the Nick Lascuola Racing family. Luke LeBrun leading the way in the number 40. He was fastest in qualifying. Drew the invert, started 4th on position. And now goes down underneath the 78 of Sylvia. 5 laps to go for Luke LeBrun.
LeBrun plus 1.6 seconds over Jake Johnson, who's worked a bit of an advantage now over Josh Parsons for the 3rd position, but 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, they are being hotly contested right now as Carson Ferguson has some company from Reagan Parent trying to get to the inside now with less than 4 to go.
Parent all over the rear bumper of Carson Ferguson, and here comes Giovanni Ruggiero, who may as well be the Hard Charger Award winner if he can hold up this performance. He's right on the rear bumper of Reagan Parent. That number 7 has a ton of speed tonight. As Parent gets loose, Ruggiero will take over the 5th position as they roll down the back.
Popsicle 6 shown by Kyle Souza. 2 to go for Luke LeBrun. Nobody around him. As meanwhile, they continue to scrap for positions 3, 4, and 5 as the white is about to come out.
White flag high in the air for Luke LeBrun. 1 caution so far in this race. They have run clean and green, and what a beauty it has been for Luke LeBrun. Got to the lead, has not looked back. He comes off turn number 4. Checkered flag high in the air. Luke LeBrun takes home the win, and the $1,000. Luke LeBrun wins the Nick Lascuola Racing Summer Showdown Special.
Jake Johnson coming home in 2nd position.
To ride today, you decide you leave your car at home, pick up one from him, and I would say that it handled pretty dang good.
Yeah, the car was actually awesome tonight. I'd like to give a huge thanks to Nick Lascuola Racing. He texted me a couple weeks ago and asked me if I would like to wheel this bullet, and I said, why not? Let's do it. Speechless. That was a good run tonight.
So you dominated the race, but I bet you the $1,000 sounds pretty good to not only them, but you as well?
Yeah, it's awesome. I'd like to thank Nick Lascuola. Huge thanks, my dad, everyone coming out. It was just a great night.